We could all use some encouragement. And I've got some good news for you. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Mark. Well, greetings, friends. Welcome to 5 Minutes with Mark. Glad you're with me today. We're going to pick up the story, Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verse 17. Now remember, they're on the they're Jesus and the disciples in the boat heading to the other side. Jesus is talking about the leaven of the Pharisees and Herod. The disciples are saying, we forgot to bring lunch. So we pick up the story here. But Jesus, being aware of it, said to them, "Why do you reason because you have no bread? Do you not yet perceive nor understand? Is your heart still hardened? Having eyes, do you not see? And having ears, do you not hear? And do you not remember? When I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000, how many baskets full of fragments did you take up?" They said to him, 12. "Also, when I broke the 7 for the 4,000, how many large baskets full of fragments did you take up?" And they said, 7. So he said to them, "How is it you do not understand?" So, remember, the disciples they're trapped in their own needs. They're thinking about food. And Jesus is trying to teach them these deep spiritual truths. And the disciples aren't making the connection. And Jesus asked them point blank, "Look, guys, what makes you think I'm talking about food? Don't you understand I'm trying to give you a deeper spiritual idea here?" And he points them back. He goes, if you're worried about bread, look, how many baskets of bread did I give you when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000? They said 12. I said, how about when I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000? But you got 7. I said, do I have any problem creating bread? See, the disciples were so caught up in this idea of what they needed at that moment that they, again, were missing out on the deeper spiritual implications of what Jesus was trying to teach them. So, having eyes do you not see, having ears do you not hear, and do you not remember? I believe that's the key to understanding this passage and understanding the heart of Jesus. What we're called to have is spiritual eyes. As we become disciples, as we become followers of Jesus and we walk with him into this kingdom, the expectation is that we, having his Spirit in us, will begin to see things his way. His idea and the expectation is that having his Spirit in us, we will begin to hear truth and process it in a kingdom way. And that as we take these steps and we have these experiences, we're going to be remembering what he has already done, and knowing what's gone behind us, knowing what experiences we've had with him should encourage us and keep us moving forward in the right direction. But Jesus says, is your heart still hard? Can it be that even though you've been with me for all this time, your heart is still hard? Don't you remember what I've already done? And so I think this is a really important idea for us in the world today. It's a very important thing for us as individuals, as communities of faith, as families, to always remind ourselves who Jesus is, who we are, and what he has done for us. And we have to strive to see things through a kingdom lens. We have to strive to hear truth through a kingdom filter. And we have to strive to always remember and hold on to what Christ has already done in our lives. From the moment that we're transformed by the power of his Holy Spirit to every little and large miraculous thing that takes place as he provides for us, as he leads us, as he comforts us, as he brings people into our lives to encourage us, as he uses us to encourage and bless others. All of these things, if we just live with our eyes open, we will see Christ moving in our lives. But it's very easy to get distracted by the world. Again, this is the big challenge. Are we watching the world? Are we following the ways of the world? Are we being influenced by the world to do what the world says we should do? Or are we in the boat with Jesus, fully engaged and seeing things the way he wants us to see them, seeing things through his eyes? That's our challenge. And his expectation is that we always remember, guys, what have I already done? Bread's just not a big deal. Trust me. That's the message. See you next time. I hope you're enjoying this Bible study, this quick devotion. If you'd like more content, you'd like to know more about me and see more of the things that I'm doing, check out my website, theeclecticmonk.com. There you'll find out about my video vlog, my podcast, and a whole lot of other stuff. Hope you'll join me there. Thanks.